Dads, this is a top tip for you. You might have seen my Stress Dad to Calm Dad birthday bundle. It includes my signature online program, 10 hours of all the best strategies that I've learned over the last 25 years to help me get out of work stress and stay out of work stress. It's also got one-on-one coaching with me for the next 10 months. Plus, it's got a roadmap out of work stress and the 30 top tips that have been so well received from all the stress dads that have watched them. So it's got all of that. Here's a top tip, because you might be thinking, well, I don't like reaching out for help, or, I'm not, what would other people think? Or I feel a bit. Here's the thing, right? I don't focus on the mindfulness, the yoga, the breath work, the meditation, anything like that. I focus on your work, okay? Because that right now, that is the cause, the source of your stress. So if we can get a handle on that, all those other things, the health benefits, the things you could then go and spend your time doing, the fact you can go and spend time with your family, all of that slots into place. But we've got to sort out the work. So here's the top tip. This is personal and professional development. I show you how to look at work differently. I show you the strategies and techniques to look at your workload differently and get it done. Go from, oh my goodness, I got 800 things on my list. How do I get those things down to 1 to 3 things a day? How do I go from managing like this to going that thing right there? That's the thing that I need to focus my time on. That's the focus for the team, the division, the company. How do you go about that? That is what I teach. That is what I coach. And then once you've got that, it's a case of how do I focus my time to actually then get that done without getting distracted, without getting interrupted, without trying to multitask 97 things and not doing any of them well? How do you do that? And then how do you build the habit so you do this on a regular basis? You don't just do this as a one-off. This becomes how you go about it. That's the secret. I put these things into place, and I use the same things that got me out of work stress to keep me out of work stress. It just becomes how you look at work. So this is personal and professional development. Now, if you're anything like me, or back in the corporate days even, there was a personal and professional development plan. You had to have it as part of your performance management. Now, you can call this, you don't have to call it Stress Dad to Calm Dad if you don't want. You can call this whatever you like. How I categorize this is work leadership. So if you want to say, I'm doing a work leadership program where it's online and I'm getting personal coaching, you could put that in your professional and personal development plan. And if you're lucky, like I was in the corporate world, you might even get your company to pay for it. I mean, I made it as affordable as possible, £99 over the next 10 months, right? It's crazy in terms of the amount of value this it gives and the amount of value you're going to get now and in the future. But again, I'm just putting it out there that this is a top tip, that this isn't just something that you could do personally on the side. This is actually something that's going to help you at work. And we're going to touch on all the work aspects and then how it affects you personally. But bottom line, this is work leadership. So if there's my top tip, treat this like your personal and professional development. And I cannot wait for you to join the program, to welcome you into the program, first to have our first coaching call. Speak to you soon.